Two guys from Chicago, and we moved to Los Angeles, California.
And it sucks.
You know what we're going to talk about today? The food here.
Because you are what you eat.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people out here, that means you're nothing.
You know, it ain't the same in Chicago.
Certainly not. It's one of the greatest food cities in the world. City of big shoulders.
You know, big shoulders ain't the only thing we got.
Certainly not. New York, you might got your big apples.
LA's got the big fake boobs.
In Chicago, we got big pizzas, big beefs,
and big sausages. That's right. You know what else we got? Something called taste and quality. Two more things completely lacking in just about everything in Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, a great food city means that you should have, great, delicious food made from the heart on every corner for a reasonable price. Now, if I get $5 in Chicago, I want a sandwich, where am I going?
Potbellies.
That's correct. I'm going to walk down to the corner of Potbellies. I'm going to get a delicious piece of toasty heaven, ripe with all that sandwich sauce. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know, when the toasted oven melts up the salami fats and it mixed with the mayonnaise, the giardiniera vinegar, and the mustard, and it's all just melty and falling. Oh, they should bottle that shit and make vinegars out of it. It's delicious, and I love it. Now, if I got $5 out here in Los Angeles, I want a sandwich. Where am I headed?
Subway?
Subway. Or maybe 7-Eleven for a handful of taquitos. It's garbage, and it's hellish. Now, fine dining. Well, maybe if I spend an arm and a leg, do a shitload of research, I can end up at a decent meal. But in general, if I want to go out for dinner, and I want something kind of okay, sort of upscale, I'm going to fucking Cheesecake Factory, okay?
It's like Demolition Man.
Just like Demolition Man. Classic film.
That's right. Remember that scene where Miss Congeniality takes Rocky out to the Taco Bells?
Oh, yeah. Totally. Just like that.
It's supposed to be like this fancy, upscale restaurant in Los Angeles.
The future is now, my friends.
Yeah.
Because in Los Angeles, the standard for a nice restaurant is that it's not handed to you from the window of a truck. And here's the kicker. Most of the food that comes from the window of the truck is about 800 times better than the stuff that comes from the fine restaurant.
That's true.
Explain that to me. It's all topsy-turvy out here.
Screwed up.
Fucking guerrilla gourmet, they call it. Yeah. They got a name for just about every possible way you could eat out here. Fucking
vegan,
vegetarians, and your
paleo,
no gluten-free
raw,
paleologists, whatever. It's all yeast cake and mung beans. Yeah. Fucking everything is sprouted.
Health food bullshit, that's what it is.
And it is bullshit, because once you come out here, you're expecting, fucking avocados and cucumbers in every corner. Yeah. It's not. It's burgers and donuts.
Cops gotta eat sometime.
Everywhere.
You know, everything's fake here. You go to the grocery store, right? The produce looks beautiful. You take it home, less than a week later, it's rotten.
That makes me think of this.
Huh.
If I'm in Chicago and I'm going to buy produce, where am I going?
The Jewels.
That's right, the Jewel. A beautiful gem from the earth. An example of nature's perfection. Now, if I'm in Los Angeles and I want groceries, where am I shopping?
Ralph's.
Fucking Ralph's. Who names a grocery store after a fucking euphemism for upchuck? Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the corner store to get some tossed cookies from the Barf Emporium.
You know what else? They say that happy cows come from California.
That's a lie.
Bullshit. These happy cows are just as hungry and depressed and miserable as everything else in this godforsaken place. Yeah. You know, standing around in a field of dust and
burnt grass and toxic smog.
Blah, sunshine, laser beams coming down on them, pretending they're happy.
They're not happy. If anything, they're more pissed off than regular cows because they gotta live here, dealing with all these fucking hypocrites walking around who refuse to eat their flesh but got no problem wearing their skin as fucking bags and belts and boots.
It's fashion.
Which is hilarious when you think about how about every other one of those people has a fucking PETA bumper sticker on their car.
That's right.
You know what a pita is to me?
What?
It's fucking something you jam some greasy beef and lamb into some cucumber sauce down on Halstead Street about 2 in the morning because you were too lazy to walk down to Maxwell for some Polish.
You know what I like to eat? Food. You know when I like to eat it? When I'm hungry.
Amen. And I am staying that way. I don't care about your fucking movies, about dolphins getting chopped up in coves. Sometimes I like a tuna sandwich with extra pickles. Right. Charlie Sheen. Hang in there, Tiger Blood.
Looking forward to Hot Shots Trace.
True that.
Cheers.